You getting ready to be a rich nigga.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Talking cash,
Talking that.
asking for a friend.
Our favorite segment and yours as well.
You already know how we do it. I'm Jeff Knows Money.
I'm Mojo Hill.
Let's get into it. Dear Mojo and Jeff, my 59-year-old retired girlfriend is well off. Her lakefront home, her beach condo, and her rental properties are all paid off, and she has over $3 million in cash and investments. She is also collecting alimony from her ex for a few more years. I am 62 and employed and have just under $1 million in cash and investments. I have no debt other than a car. I manage my finances prudently, and I am a man of simple pleasures. I moved in with her a few years ago, and I believe in paying my fair share and contributing to running the household. I pay all the utilities and cable and contribute to groceries. I also do a lot of work around the house, and I maintain the landscaping, and I also contribute to making property improvements. These improvements have added more value to her home. I also do a lot of work on her rental properties, and I manage them as well. Given our markedly different financial circumstances, we keep our estate separate, and I don't expect anything from her if she dies before me. Here's the problem. She spends freely and impulsively and buys things she doesn't need. Then she'll complain about the cost of maintenance for everything that she has bought. When there is an expensive repair or tax bills that come around, she stresses and then focuses on me, saying that I should contribute more financially since I don't have separate home expenses. In my opinion, any maintenance or repair costs associated with things she owns are her responsibility, as they would be for me. I would think the same if our circumstances were reversed. If I own it, it's my responsibility. Can you help us? Sincerely, in my Tyrese voice.
What more do you want from me?
Mojo,
What's happening?
can you help white Tyrese out here?
Well, what seems to be going on is here's a very well-off woman. And she has a William problem. See, that's the problem. She has a William problem. If you don't know who William is, that's Big Bill. She got a Big Bill problem. And then when she get to diving in and getting these exceeding and get the splurging and say, oh, that just costs, I just did not know a set of tires cost $1,400, $1,500 for this vehicle I just purchased. You know, and he like, yeah, I'm down for trying to tell you that. You know what I'm saying? He a simple man. He know how to work with his hands. And he just trying to kick in. He just trying to do his part. And then she's just going over the top, and she comes to him with it, and he's not really with it. He's not with that. And he most definitely ain't gonna kick in no more money as far as on what she's spending all this excess money on. He ain't finna do that. That ain't finna happen.
Well, I have some questions about just, okay, so she's 59,
Right.
everything paid off, and $3 million in cash. Lady, what the hell else is you trying to do?
Blow up before she gets 61.
I guess. Like, damn, but you want to make sure you can get in on that Medicare money or something because you trying to be destitute around here. I'm like, you got $3 million in cash and all these properties are paid off. So if bills keep coming up and you keep getting mad about that, get rid of some of all these damn properties.
That could help.
Pocket that money. Like, the nerve of you complaining with $3 million plus alimony. See, what it is I completely agree with you, Mojo. You had simple guy, just simple ass, working, saving ass dude. Mess around and get with somebody who possibly could have been a sugar baby at some point.
Right.
And she still want sugar baby lifestyle. And realistically, she has the money for it, but she want to go do all this stuff and then look at him because, hey, the guy that I was with before, he was providing this type of stuff and co-signing that. So I done kind of got myself in a jam, and you need to help me out. And he's sitting there like, be an adult.
You need to be a whole adult because I ain't finna do none of that.
Stop buying all this. You asked me to move in. Now, I will say this. If she wants you to kick in on something, maybe just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. And what you know what I say that, but hell, they ain't got no house note. I'm not sure what she want him to kick in on.
On her extravagant and expensive excess of a lifestyle.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna run that back. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
ma'am, you don't have any bills.
You ain't got no bills. You ain't got no Williams. All the Williams that you are incurring is just excess.
Yeah, you going out and finding Williams. They didn't even exist. You went out and that man sitting on that couch, probably watching like DIY Network or HGTV or something, cause seemed like he pretty handy.
Going out there tinkering on that goddamn Ford Ranger. He brought it all the way back.
Just you come home and it's a new sprinkler system in the yard. He did that. He ain't had nothing to do that day, so he just went out there and just put in a sprinkler system.
Trying to add value to himself and also your home.
And you came home with 3 Williams. You came home with a foursome of Williams. Yeah, I ain't with that either. I'd be mad too. You getting I don't want to say it, but you coming home with a lot of extra Williams, and they kind of having their way with you, and he ain't cool with that.
Yeah, he don't like that necessarily.
He don't like that at all. So yes, ma'am, you need to get your stuff together. Stop pressing this dude, cause you keep going out there making bad decisions, and he's letting you learn from your mistakes.
Cause he ain't gonna do that. He's not gonna incur none of those losses that you taking. He's told you he a simple man. You brought him into the situation. Now, that don't mean he's supposed to cover the cost of thine ass. You know what I'm saying? He can help on his the actual regular utilities and whatnot. And send me there. Don't send me as far as into the beyond. Cause you going into the beyond, and a lot of men ain't going there.
You setting that man up. You got 3 Williams waiting for him, and he gonna open that door and get jumped.
Yep.
Jumped by the bills. And he just don't want it. Look, he's 62. That man ain't got time to be playing with you.
Nah.
Man, you interrupting his Judge Judy over this. That man ain't got time to play with you about this.
Oh man.
Like, he been working with his hands and got $1 million and paid off all his stuff. And here you go, living all extravagant, going shopping all the time, bringing home multiple cars. That man still got a 93 Ranger. Don't bring this to him.
And working on it. He'll show you. He'll put the carb up on the boy. Ain't a leak coming up from under him.
Stick shift.
Mm-hmm.
Crank windows. Mm-hmm. Don't believe in all the fancy electrified stuff. That's just something else that's gonna break.
But that AC blowing though. On God, it's blowing.
But see, he don't even use it like that because he got nigga forearm strong as shit. He just winding that window up and down. Know how to fix it. Window, you ain't got to worry about the window dying on him. Ain't a power lock nowhere in there. You playing whack-a-mole to lock that nigga door. You got to hit that bitch like that to lock his door. Nothing power on them. No power steering, no power transmission, no power headlights. He don't need all that fancy stuff. You trying to bring that man into something he don't want to be a part of. Only thing I tell him is it's kind of messed up because, you kind of in too deep right now, buddy.
Yeah.
I don't really know how you're going to be able to pull out of that. And at 62, and maybe just try and ride it out a couple more years. You'll be out of here anyway.
Damn.
I'm Jeff Knows Money.
I am.
We'll holler at y'all.